Alright guys, I know I'm a few days late on this, or like a day or two late, but the other day on TikTok, of all the cesspool websites that we have right now, I found one of the greatest videos I've ever watched in my life. And before I show the context of to why why this guy's doing this, of what I'm going to show you, and so we can make fun of him a little bit, I just thought I had to show you the video first. So let's watch the video really quick, and then I'll show you guys why he's doing this.
Okay, if you don't know why I'm doing this, you might want to Google it. I never thought this was going to happen. Out with the Bud Light, in with the Coors Light. And you might want to figure out if you want to do the same.
Before we continue, I just want to say I love how he's too much of a pussy to admit why he's actually doing this. I think it's hilarious that he's going into this and acting like this is such a big deal compared to what it is actually going on. Let's watch and see where it goes from here, though.
This is where it now belongs. In the garbage.
He's acting like an actual child with this. Again, I'm going to show you the context in a minute to what reason he has behind this, but I just think it's hilarious that he's throwing a temper tantrum over the fact that beer doesn't agree with him, so now he's ending up throwing it away. I just think that this is hilarious, and I love watching him mauled.
Next stop. Out with old, in with the new. Like I said, if you don't know, you should probably Google it. Okay, if you don't know why I'm doing this.
So I know what you might be asking. Why is this man doing this? What is his reason behind this? To possibly, like, he has to have a good reason. What is the reason behind this? You know? And the answer is quite simple, actually. Dylan Mulvaney, transgender TikTok star, faces latest online attack from Kid Rock and more after Bud Light collaboration. And I know what you're thinking. How could this be that bad? You know, like it can't be that bad. Why is he so angry? Well, we have had a bunch of Americans recently who believe that this is like the biggest issue in the whole world right now, and even causing a bunch of legislation, which I'm not going to touch on. That's your opinion to have, and I'm just going to make fun of the guy's molding. But I know what you're thinking. Maybe it's like the worst thing in the world. What is wrong? It can't be that bad with the collaboration. This is the whole picture right here. People are mad because she is smiling and happy on a Bud Light can. This is all. I just think that this video is hilarious to watch, and I love the people molding, especially because he says, like, I hope Coors Light isn't next, even though Coors Light has been proudly supporting the LGBTQ community for the last, like, 25 years or something. I think it's absolutely amazing to watch people mold, and this is such a stupid thing for people to be molding about. Who cares if they put a picture of a woman on Bud Light? Trans or cisgender, I don't get why they compare, or why they even give a shit. The fact that they're acting like actual children when they're old enough to be drinking just shows that people should not be drinking that much in general. I just wanted to talk about this because I thought that this was a hilarious topic to touch on for a minute, and I think it highlights an even bigger issue than people seem to think it does. I think the issue that it highlights is that different is not okay for some people. If you don't follow the same thing that everyone else follows, and you don't agree with someone in every other aspect, it gets put into an echo chamber, which I gotta say, I'm guilty of being in this echo chamber too, but I just like making fun of people who disagree with me and are dumb, so that's me. Nothing in particular. I just think that this is hilarious because they're acting like this is the biggest issue in the world. Not to mention the fact, again, not to get too political, but we just had a huge mass shooting recently in Tennessee, which is very sad, and my condolences go out to the victims and their families, since I'm not really in a position to help anyone. That's a thing. There's still massive issues overseas. We still have a huge homelessness problem in America. People aren't getting the medical care that they need, etc. You could go on and on and on. But no, fuck all those issues. the biggest issue we need to worry about right now in America is lady on beer can. Just why are we complaining so much about this? Better question, why can't we just allow people to be themselves? Now, it's I would understand, I guess kind of. I don't actually, but I'd understand if like people wanted to force things down your throat and were like, "Yeah, this is for you and if you don't like it, go away." But it's so subtle and we have pictures of people on beer cans all the time. We had some NFL teams that were on beer cans during the Super Bowl. But no, nobody cared about that. Why would they care about that, you know? But yeah, I just thought that this was hilarious and I wanted to talk about it for a little bit. That's gonna be about all I got. Take it easy.